Hey guys, and welcome to this video. This is going to be I don't know, it's not really like a makeup tutorial. It's kind of just playing around with makeup, but I got a couple of products that I wanted to try out, so I figured I would kind of do it with you guys. So it's a little bit of a first impression, not really a chit chat because I wasn't really chit chatting about different stuff, but I was just kind of doing my makeup. And so I really wanted to use the Colourpop Orange You Glad palette, so I did, and the new PUR Selfie foundation. So those were two of the main products I really was excited to use. And then everything else was kind of old products I just brought out and stuff like that. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and seeing the Orange You Glad palette in action, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so just to save time, I've already gone ahead and primed my eyes and done my eyebrows. I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face while we're doing our eyes so that can kind of settle into the skin. So I'm going to start off with my coconut primer water from Wet n Wild. Then I think I'm going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, just a little bit. Then through my T-zone, I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And I'm almost out of this, so I'm just kind of trying to use up the rest of it so I can move on to my e.l.f. Putty Primer. Alright, so now that we have that done, let's go into the eyes. And I think today I'm going to go ahead and use the Orange You Glad palette, which is the second newest monochromatic palette from Colourpop. I know they just came out with a strawberry one, but right before that they did release this one. And I'm really excited to play around with it. I think I'm going to use this, and I also have the NYX Vivid Brights in the color Vivid Delight, which is their orangey one. So I think I'm gonna do kind of I don't know, maybe a cut crease kind of deal. Not really sure, but let's just kind of go ahead and jump into it and see what we end up with. So first I'm gonna start off with the shade Creamsicle. Just pop that through the crease. Honestly, I am no stranger to a nice warm orangey crease. I love these type of shades, setting it as a base, but I usually do tend to go on with more neutrals and browns over top of it. So I'm really excited to do a full-on monochromatic orange look today, just because I really don't play around with color that much. So it's a little exciting, guys. Hopefully I can do it some justice. Hopefully. Now I think I'm going to go in with the shade Sunkissed, which is right underneath that Creamsicle shade. And I'm going to pop that in the crease, but just right below where we just applied. The other shade. This is a very bright orange. I'm here for it. This is really pretty. I love how orange that shade is. It's beautiful. Alright, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to mix You Peel Me and Rise and Grind together. And pop that right into the outer corner. Ooh, do you see this red hot? I say orange hot? No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna cut that crease. So I'm just taking a liquid concealer. This is the Mega Conceal from Makeup Obsession, and I'm just gonna use that concealer to cut the crease. One thing I love about these monochromatic palettes from Colourpop is that they come with a really nice mirror on it. Inception. But yeah, and so it's just, I just always love a nice up close mirror. Like, even though I have this big mirror when I'm doing my makeup from far away, I really like having mirrors that I can like get all up into my eye with while I'm doing the makeup, like if I'm doing eyeshadow or eyeliner. It's just really nice and helpful. So I do appreciate it, because a lot of times I'll like open a palette or like something that I feel like will have a mirror in it, and it's not, and like my whole world just crashes down and I kind of cry myself to sleep. Just kidding, it's not the end of the world, but I do appreciate the brands that think about that and help us sisters out, you know, and brothers. Help us sisters and brothers out. I hate how different both of my eye shapes are. It makes it really, really hard. Not really, really hard, but it just kind of like is annoying to get these looks to look like even. But it's not impossible, and honestly, it's not going to be perfect, so it is what it is. I feel like I say that literally in every single video. Like, it is what it is. That's kind of like my life's motto sometimes. Like, it is what it is. What can you do about it? No need to stress over it. Move on. So now I'm going to go in with this shade Zested, and I'm going to use that to set that concealer shade, because I just want to kind of keep it very nude right here on this concealer portion. Then I think I'm going to go in with that Vivid liner. Just do a line where the cut crease is. Kind of like it. I kind of want to do like a color liner too, a little bit low key. Let's do it. You know what? Plug it. Plug it. One thing I will say that you should probably know before I do this is I am not good with liquid liner, so don't expect much. And it's so much orange that it's just like you can't even tell. So there's that. I'm gonna take my Epic Ink liner from NYX. NYX has some bomb ass liquid liners. I just love NYX and Colourpop when it comes to like colored makeup and stuff. They just have like a lot of really cool like eyeliners and all that and all these crazy shades. And be careful of getting it on your lashes. That's a mess. Okay, I just wanted to zoom you guys in on this atrocity. Is that a word? Atrocity, monstrosity. I don't know. This terrible try of me trying flip. What am I saying? I don't even know. But I just know I'm horrible at wing liner because I have hooded eyes and I just cannot get it together. So here's me struggling through it. Please enjoy. Yeah, those are like not even close to even. Oh Lord. So after struggling through the black liner and realizing I just covered up all the orange liner, I decided to like outline the black liner with the orange liner, and I don't know, I was just like playing around, and yeah. And my like eyes are not built for wing liner, it's just not a thing, so don't judge me. But they're not terrible, you know, not crazy. I kind of want to do something crazy, not really crazy, but I kind of want to do like a pop of bright orange in the inner corner. I'm going to take a white eyeliner. This is the Wet n Wild eyeliner in To My Yang. Just going to lay that down as a base for the color. And I think I want to go in with Sunkissed mixed with Tangerine Dreams. Ooh, I kind of like the way this one looks. It's more controlled. Alright, honestly, I'm gonna like stop here and do my lashes and everything. Then we're gonna come back and do the face and then finish off the rest of the eyes and see what creation we end up with. So I will be right back and we will continue on with the face. Alright, so I am back and I have the lashes on, and these are just the Eylure Luxe Silk lashes in the style Marquise. A little tip is I would recommend buying them in the pack of 3 because one pair is $11.99 at Ulta, but the pack of 3 is $15.99, so you're definitely getting a steal by buying the multi-pack. So just putting that out there. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the face, and I'm super excited. I really wanted to do like a first impression wear test on this foundation, but I'm just too excited to use it. So I think I'm just gonna like wear it and kind of like wear it for a couple of days, and then I'll just do a wear test and review and kind of tell you guys my thoughts on it. But this will be like my first impression here, and this is the PUR 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Long Wear Foundation and Concealer. And yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's really cool because it comes with a pump, but you can also twist it up and it has like a little doe foot applicator. Honestly, I don't think I would use this as a concealer and a foundation, which is what like the applicator, the doe foot, is supposed to be like for the concealing, but I like my foundation and my concealer to be 2 different shades. So what I think I would do is kind of just go in with the pump for like the first layer and then use the applicator to kind of apply it to any other areas where I feel like I would need a little bit more coverage. For me, I think that would be the best technique, but I don't know, let's go into, and this is the shade TG6. It's very nice, pretty good coverage. I kind of want to try it with a foundation brush just because I feel like I might like the coverage a little bit better. So let me actually go in with my e.l.f. powder blurring brush. Let me try it with this on the other side. Yeah, I definitely like it better with the brush. I just felt like when I put it on with the sponge, I could just tell I might prefer it better. Just the way that it applied, I don't know. Some foundations I can kind of just tell. This is going to be a brush foundation. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more. I really like the way that that blended into my nose. Okay. Okay, PUR. Is it PUR or PUR? I don't know, because it's PUR, but then it has that little, like, 2 dots over the U. So, I don't know. Or is that supposed to be like a smiley face? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with the brand. Like, I do get their palettes and stuff in my BoxyCharm, and they're nice and everything, but not something like I reach for all the time. I'm just gonna go over any areas with what I have left with the excess foundation. Make sure to bring it down your neck. I think this is a pretty good shade for me right now. It might be a little bit yellow, but nothing that I can't work with. I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This is supposed to be like a drugstore dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I've been using it out. I have the shade T100 Golden Amber, and I really like this concealer. I think it is, you know, pretty good comparison to the Tarte Shape Tape, but you guys know, like, the Shape Tape has a special place in my heart, but this I think is the closest one from all of the different drugstore concealers that have been in the past compared to it. I think this is probably the closest one to it in my opinion. This is a really, really nice concealer. Now I'm going to go in with my powder, and I'm just going to take the Collab Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. This one is in the shade Sand Beige, so I'm not sure how this is going to look, but my other one ran out, and I had this, so I figured let's try it out. I definitely think this would not work for me during the winter, because it has a little bit more of a deeper tint to it, and I'm pretty fair in the winter time. But I think because I have a tan, and if you can see, like, this is the shade. So yeah, the other one is like a more white kind of color, like almost translucent looking powder. But I think because I'm like tanner, I can get away with using this shade. Let's be a little bit extra since the eyes are so colorful. Why not? Let's do a little bit of cream contour. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild makeup stick, contour stick in Where's Walnut. I'm just going to do one side at a time because I find most contour sticks that works best. I'm going to take this little mini stippling brush from Other Girl and use this to blend that out. It's okay if you know, get a little bit like too far down, because we're gonna clean that up in a minute, but try to blend it like upwards. What I like to do is I kind of like to blend it up to kind of give me a little bit more of like a jawline, because you know this fat face is not cut like that. So you kind of do it like a little down and up. So it kind of gives the illusion of a more cut face. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this with a little bit of Fix Plus before we go in with the other powders on top. I feel like half of that went into my hair and not actually on my face, but it's okay. It's okay, girl. The eyeliner and stuff has really like grown on me. I love that inner corner. Just really feeling myself right now, okay? Once you put the face and stuff on, like, now it starts coming together. Okay. Let's go into bronzer. I have this Glamour Bronze Megastar bronzer from Morphe that I really have not used that much. So let's pop this on. I remember like having to have it when it came out, and I think I used it like maybe twice since I got it. Story of my life. Story of my life. And I'm just going to use this to set all the areas that we applied that cream. I'm going to take that powder that we used under our eyes. I'm going to use that to cut underneath the contour. Okay, let's go in with the blush. I'm going to go in with the blush palette from Morphe. This one is the 8W Warm Master Palette. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Just kind of keep it a little bit more neutral. And this is Unapologetic. Remove that powder. Kind of left my face looking a little ashy down here. That's weird. Interesting. Let's pop a little bit of our Fenty Afternoon Snap. Why not? Why not put a little Riri up in the mix? Okay, girl. You see that glow? Is you seen this glow? That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, honey. Alright, let's hit that with a little bit more setting spray to lock everything in. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Anti-Shine Fixing Spray. Now let's go into the under eyes and finish it up. I have this, okay, so I have two cream liners. So I have Brouhaha and then Puppy. And I feel like Puppy would go, but it might be like, okay, bitch, like, honestly, let me just put it on one eye, put the brown on the other, and see which one I like better. I almost feel like that's just, like, too much, you know? But let me put Brouhaha, which is like a brown liner, on the other side. That got a little smoky. I like that, so I'm gonna put that over. I mean, I kind of knew I was gonna go in that direction. I just figured we'd just see what it looked like with the other liner, but my brain already had made up its decision, let's be honest. So now what I'm gonna do, now what I'm gonna do is take Ya Peel Me and I'm gonna apply that right on our lower lash line. And then I'm going to go on top of that with Rise and Grind, kind of smoke that out. Alright, so now we're going to finish off with the lips and we're going to head up on out of here, okay? I've really been liking the NYX Slide On Glide On liner in the shade Need Me. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to use a little bit of this Colourpop liquid matte lip in Fuego. I'm going to take a little bit of Chi in the center of that, just to brighten it a little bit. Could have went all out, girl, and used the shade Rever. We could have done that, but we didn't. But we could have, but we didn't, because y'all know that's not about that life. But if I were, that would be popping. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of a dumpling for a little bit of gloss and to add some warmth into that lip per use. This is like my go-to gloss if my lips are looking like a little bit too cool toned for the look. This just adds some warmth to like any lip. I think it's still available. I think this is part of the Karuchi Brown Sugar collection. This it's my final look. What do you guys think? Do we live? Do we love? Are you like, bitch, no? Tell me what you think down below. But honestly, I really like this look. It's out of my comfort zone just because you guys know I'm not like a colorful person, and then also like the little graphic liner stuff, like I'm not good at eyeliner. I feel like my eyes just are not the right shape for eyeliner, but you know, I try every once in a while. But yeah, this is the look. Tell me your thoughts down below. I got a bunch of new palettes from Colourpop because I just needed to complete the monochromatic collection, and there were a bunch that I hadn't gotten, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like get all the monochromatic palettes just so that I can just have them, you know, because I'm a freak like that, and like my mind is just like, I'm a wanter, you know, and after I want it, I get it. So that's really bad, I know. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you think of this look, what other looks you guys want to see. I'm obviously like too much feeling myself in this makeup, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to be here on my channel and watch this video with me. Like I said, I really do appreciate it, and I know you could have spent your time anywhere else on any video and you decided to come here with me, so that does not go unappreciated. So yeah, so now you know I'm appreciative, okay? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Hit the subscribe button to see more content coming from me very, very soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.